What is up, guys? We are back here today with another video. I know it's been a long time since I've kind of posted one, but I've been very focused on trying to get back and focusing on the exercises that I'm doing. But the last video you would have seen, I was using one arm, and this time we're going to be using both. And we've got a lot more exercises I can do now. Obviously, I'm still being very careful with not being able to damage myself again, overstretching anything, but I've got a lot more range of motion in terms of the exercises I'm using and a bigger variation. So I'm very excited to show you what I can do, and we've definitely progressed a lot since the last video. So let's go. So obviously I still have to be a bit careful with this side. I can do a lot more range of motion than I did before, but I still got to go through like warming up very aggressively. Not aggressively, but like warming it up a lot before I can really put some load, well, not really put any load to be honest, but train it. Just need to make sure it's firing correctly and everything's working. Oh, extreme stretch on the pec makes me feel sick. But just trying to warm up my back a little bit too. Because what I also noticed is that because I'm dodging with my brain, using my pec, that I'm doing things a little bit differently in terms of how I'm actually training, and my posture's a little bit off. So I'm getting a little bit of shoulder pain and everything's compensating because of the injury. So we have to make sure that after this injury goes away, I haven't got any other long-term problems from training. So I have to make sure everything's firing correctly, you know, external rotation, everything's okay. And also quickly, between the last few videos, what happened is I had a cyst occur. It was like a hard lump that was where the tendon has stuck to the skin, and where my arm's causing friction of it, it's been rubbing and caused a hard lump of inflammation kind of, and it was causing blisters, and then they split and then it bleeds. So they've actually cut it out now, and there's currently a hole there. That's why I have this patch on there again, because I'm just waiting for it to close up. Hopefully after that's gone, that'll be that problem out of the way too. Pray to God. I always make sure when doing side raises that what you want to do is you want to push down and then lift up. You know, you see a lot of people contracting their traps and all this rubbish. It's not good. So even if you're seated, you want to tilt forward a little bit, push down and then lift up. So we go, push down, purely isolating the delts there. Minimal trap involvement. Hopefully, you may have noticed that my arm's gained a little bit of size since last time. But the further we go through the workout, we get more pumped, so might start looking like a lift still. You know, wearing the best DQ. If you want to grab some of the best merch, then use my link. Thanks. Again, when performing a front raise, you kind of want to like push down and protract, lean forward and contract. See? Otherwise people say like retracted, it's not as good. Push down, lean forward, boom. Get those front delts working. It's actually my birthday tomorrow as well, so this will be my last workout as a 23-year-old. To me, I feel old, but you know, most people still say I'm a kid, but I don't feel it. Especially now being 24. 24 is old. I'm doing a lot of shoulders at the moment, just light, but nearly every day, just trying to get blood flow in there and my pec. Because, you know, obviously it's the closest kind of thing to the injury, so even if I want to train some back or arms or whatever, I still want to kind of get some blood flowing around where the injury happened, so always come in there, try and do some side raises, front raises, etc. And then move on to whatever's next. Do one more set side, one more set front, and we'll move on. See, a rear delt is kind of a little bit hard, even though my physio says it shouldn't be. For me, I just can't contract it very well, you know, like, I'm still, it's much better than it was, but I'm still struggling a little bit to contract it properly. So I'm still trying to be very careful with doing it, because I'm scared overstretching something. So I'm kind of moving in between like a fly and a row, just trying to get a good contraction on it. Because it kind of pinches at the front a little bit. Even though he told me it's nothing to worry about, I worry about it still. Here's the massive monster of Pinos, Ash. I told him to go home. I can actually now move on and use 2 arms, hey. I know obviously my form could be a little bit better, but I'm still trying to get around it, right? So I'm gonna pull apart and squeeze. Pull apart, squeeze. Cables could be a little bit higher too. So come there. Oh, you see that? That's right hand tricep, man. It's coming back. As you see as we go through the workout, the body comes back to life a little bit. Not where it used to be, but it's coming. What we'll do is we'll superset the rope and a push down. And also, like I said to you, I was going to do some chest blood flow, which I will, but I'm actually just going to be the first time using a bench press here. I haven't actually used a bar and the bench press at the gym yet. I've been doing it with my physio at the clinic, but not here. So I'm going to do that here today on the film. But I want to try and fatigue like my shoulders and my triceps first, because obviously my pecs are not really going to want to work. So I need to try and fatigue everything else so they work as hard as they can, basically.
Suppose there are times when you lose your troubled mind. Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined. Suppose there are days when your colors turn to gray. That's when you call me and know just what to say. We go out and on the night. We jump and touch the light. We dance and we...
So weird, it feels like I've never trained, you know? When I start to get these blood back in the arm after a while, you get that like lactic acid burn that you had when you first started training. It's not like what you get after just a hard workout, you know, it's different. It's like burning a joint and everything. Obviously with something like this right now, you'll notice that my tempo is quite fast, which is something I normally wouldn't be, and you think like, oh, why is he going so fast when he's got an injury, right? But if I really slow this down like I would, I find it really hard to actually load these muscles yet. So I'm just kind of using this little cheating method of speed as kind of a way to put a load on the muscle, like my triceps, because I've noticed that if I keep it really light and perfect, it's really hard to get blood in there and get them pumped. But if I put some weight on there and, you know, use some partials and whatnot, I get a better blood flow. I definitely am seeing, you're probably seeing it too, but definitely seeing, not my whole physique, but definitely this arm and my shoulder come more back to life. Obviously it's filling out with glycogen again and more fluid in there, better pumps, more food, you know, feels better. Not as small as it did. All right, so we'll do one more set on here, one more set on there. We'll just try and pull them apart. Such a strange feeling. I haven't felt it for like 5 years. That like intense burning. So I really like using this cable for biceps because you can kind of use it as a hammer curl and you can kind of just turn the rope out a little bit and it'd just be like a normal curl. And it feels very good where with the injury my posture is obviously a little bit off, but when it's a rope I can kind of sit it how I want. That's where I don't really want to be forced straight to a bar because I just find it kind of feels a bit uneasy at the moment. Come on. Come on, babes. Talk to me. It's really hard to keep my shoulder down on this. Well, our shoulder just wants to protect it, you know? So I'm trying to not run away from it. Oh, fuck. Because that's what he keeps wanting to do, you know? I haven't really trained my other pec since this has happened. Kind of like the rest of my body, I've been training. I haven't really trained this pec because I thought that it's too close together, you know. I mean, in terms of like muscular symmetry, and like in my head, it was just hard to contract and use it, knowing it was too close. I just can't believe how crazy the whole support has been along the way, you know. All your comments, all your messages, all your likes really means a lot to me. And I really hope that you know this. It really does hit me in the heart, you know, that there's such a big community backing me. Obviously there's the 10% that are hating on that sort of shit too, but I do really appreciate it and thank you for that. And like you guys know, I'm just trying to get through it and do my best to help inspire other people who may be going through the same sort of problem, you know, same injuries right now. So if there's anything else that you may want to see that might be helpful, then please let me know. But I'm trying to do everything I can right now to show you the reality of this and not just the highlights of it. This is actually a machine that I've managed to be able to use. It's a lat pull down and I'm doing a reverse grip. I can actually feel the nice pinch on my lower lats when using this. Again, you're not pulling back, I want to pull down. You know, obviously I've got a bit of a shortened range of motion because of the injury, but I've got a nice squeeze there, which feels really nice. Oh, got a bit of cramp.
Excuse me, aren't you the guy that tore his chest off?
Yeah.
You're huge again. Yeah, but you lost your gains and now you're like twice the size.
I've still lost them. I'm still like 20 kilos lighter than I was.
Yeah, you look great though.
Thank you. But
your video was like all over the place.
I know, right? It's had like over 500 million views.
Yeah.
We're from Mexico and you were all...
Oh, really?
Yeah. The profile, Instagram stories. You look great though.
But I just had like, this thing's falling off, but I had a cyst in there that they just cut out too, which is where they repaired it and the tendon stuck to the skin, which is not supposed to happen. You know, you're supposed to pull your skin off. The skin was stuck to the tendon and it caused like a lump, so they had to cut it out. But yeah, it's been 3 months since it happened now, but it's only literally the last like 2 weeks I've been able to actually use both arms.
How much weight did you lose?
How much weight did I lose when it happened? Like 32 kilos. I was 150 and I got down to like 117.
I honestly thought like your career was over. I seriously, but now you look great. And I think you're getting it like...
You can see the difference, and like that's the most worrying thing. Like apart from the pec size, but you see how it attaches. Yeah, look, you see that's flat. This goes like that. See, so maybe like once I can build the muscle back, maybe it'll come back. But right now it's quite obvious. That's the only thing is because when it happened, I thought that it was going to be a big hole. I know there's like a gap, but maybe I can fill the gap. You know. Obviously, I'm judged on how my physique looks, so.
You will get it back.
You cannot see it.
Thank you.
And congrats, bro.
Thank you,
How
man.
old are you? Like 24 or something? Keep it work, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I don't think I will be able to get back on track after that.
It's really hard. It was literally like what I was just saying is, I had a sling and I was still training my legs and my left
Yeah, I
arm.
saw videos, like
Yeah.
motivational videos,
Yeah.
like you were talking and
Yeah.
just training
Yeah,
one
that's
arm.
That's
I
good, that's
I
good.
told her like if that will happen to me, I will like just like quit, you know?
Yeah,
You were like struggling, but
I was really struggling at the start, but like, it's all I've ever done for the last like 6 years, so it's hard to give up, right? Not even for what I want with my life, but like, even so, my parents have put a lot into this, right, since I was young. So like, even for that, it's kind of, if I was going to give up on based on me, it was like there in the back of my mind, knowing that like, I don't want them to be disappointed in me. You know, they've believed in me since day one. Like, I need to kind of back that up.
yeah, there is no way to quit.
So, I mean, like, I was just saying that it's been really hard to train this pec. Like, the rest of my body's okay, but I find it really hard to train this pec because of that. I just feel like it's too close or something, you know, like it's stretched too much. I'm like, you know? So, like, that's the only thing that's kind of messed me up. Maybe legs. If I put some weight on a leg press and I go too deep, I'm like, whoa, you know?
And you know what? I think like we all have a purpose. Probably this was your.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because
It's
a
it,
lot
right?
of people got motivated like with your videos, you know?
I think
Yeah.
like
You went like
starting.
you went from like 20,000 followers to
60. I had 62.
like
Right, I got 280.
250 or something.
280 now.
Yeah, and it was like, oh my god, this guy is like really motivated, you know?
It's very hard to, in terms of social media, because like sometimes I'm like, oh right, stop talking about it now. But then I'm like, do you know what, there's like 80% of people want to see it and get motivated by it. 20% are like negative, oh bro, stop talking about your pec. You know, like there's still a lot of
I
negativity,
can tell
hate
you
from it.
something, like 80% of the people that saw that video is never gonna do incline press anymore. I was like, when we got here, I saw the machine, it was like, no way, there's no fucking way I'm doing that. I'm sorry, man.
I feel, every time I go near it, I feel a bit haunted.
Nice to meet you.
You too, man. Thank you very much.
You look great.
Okay, so we're back. This is the bench press, but we're definitely taking this off first. It's going to be the first time I'm actually performing a bench press in the gym. I've been doing it with my physio, and just haven't really had the balls yet to do it in the gym. So yes, we will be using just the bar. Spot me. This is the first time I'm going to do bench press since, right? I do it with my physio, but I haven't done it in the gym yet. So it's all down to this guy, right? Don't break it with your big head. All right, so just hold on to the bar, like normal, but like when I say let go, and just stay there, yeah? Okay. Like don't go too far away.
So let go.
Yeah, let go, but don't like go away. Stay there.
Like should I touch?
No. I want to be able to do it,
Okay.
but if I'm struggling, I'll tell you, okay? Yeah, can you lift it forward, please? Like literally the whole bar?
Okay.
All right, hold it, don't let go. Stay. Ah. Okay, stay with me. Okay, so now put your hands just above my chest, like let go of the bar, let go. Now put them just in case I drop it, yeah? Stay there, please. Right, can you take it? Whoa. Thank you. Hey. We did it. Feels horrible. You know, like, this is okay, but like when you come down here and you, as you probably see, I was doing it on the floor, which is okay because it stops that stretch. But as soon as you come like over, you're doing like a tiny bit. It just doesn't feel good, you know? Just come here, it just feels horrible, makes you feel sick. But it's actually easier to use a bar than dumbbells because when I'm using the dumbbells, I keep doing this. You know, I don't want to do that. I want to get through it. But like, I keep doing this. It hurts my shoulder. So I need to get through it like this. Maybe I can get through it with the bar and then it'll be right. I need my mate back. Set two. All right, so same again. Can you lift it up for me?
Yeah, sure.
Don't let go. Not yet. Stay. Okay, I'm all right. Hands down the bottom again, please. Thank you. On the quest to getting big, because I'm small. Oh, fuck. All right, lift it up again, please. Okay.
Virus.
She's texting me saying, stay away from that thing. She's up there watching. The evil eye told me to stay away from the bench press. So I had to stop. We slowly went from 5 to 7 to 10, and now we're bossing a 12 and a half. So this used to be an outside gym, but now they've put 2 roofs on it, and they've got loads of more gym equipment. So it's going to be like a big factory from there all the way across, to be honest. We've got a load more gym equipment there, a load more here, still more coming. Every day you turn up, we've got new gym equipment. So let's go see what's here. So, as you can see, this is the other part of it. There's a load more equipment here, boxing ring, mats, everything. A load more new equipment here I haven't even seen before. I like that shrug though. I use that shrug kind of as a shrug and as a row. Just feels good. A lot of people have been saying that I'm back to my normal size, which I know I'm not, but we're slowly getting some size back, and I'm gonna say, let me know what you think, but you're all gonna say you look like a maggot, so, but yeah, let me know what you think. You know, I'm getting some glycogen back in the muscle, getting back to size, but obviously a little bit small still. So that's pretty much it for this workout. I'm doing this similar workout 3 to 4 times a week at the moment, then the other workout will be legs. I can't just concentrate on one body part really at the moment, so I'm kind of still throwing it all together, keep the blood flowing, you know, helping the nutrients get around the injury and the muscle and get back to it. So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, subscribe, make sure you're following me on everything, because I'm trying to do my best to make you guys happy. So yeah, thank you very much.